So, things have moved on a bit, and just to let you know, yes, we've made it to the EFL Trophy Final. Let me show you how we've done it. Hello guys, welcome to FM21 here with Portsmouth, and yes, I've moved things on since we played, obviously Plymouth was the last game in the last episode, so we played Crewe, we played Hull, we have played Norwich under-23s in the semi-final, as you can see right there. Yeah, a 2-0 victory puts us in the final, and then we played Blackpool, then we played Oxford, so leading into the end of February and into March, we are going to be playing Gillingham and Doncaster in today's episode. But yes, it is Hull, as you can see just down there, that we're going to be facing in the EFL Trophy Final. They were able to beat Manchester City under 23s by just a single goal to nil, but they managed to make it into the final as well. So it's going to be an all League One final between ourselves and Hull. I think it's going to be quite a tough final, to be fair, because Hull are doing pretty well, and they are one of the other promotion contenders. But as you can see, regarding the league, yeah, 81 points we are on right now, and our closest rival, MK Dons, are on 56. We're still yet to lose. I don't know whether we'll go the full season unbeaten. I don't know if we'll do an Arsenal, but obviously that was in the Premier League. But yeah, just the rest of the teams below us, just like I say, they just keep switching around. They'll take points off each other and stuff like that, and because of that, we're getting the results that are required, and we're just absolutely steaming away with it. We are nearly 30 points clear at the top. That's mad. That is so mad. Depending on how results go today, we could probably end up being 30 points clear, which will be absolutely bizarre, but there we go. But like I say, we've got Gillingham, who are sitting in 10th, and then we're going to be playing 4th place Doncaster in today. So two fairly decent sides, and to be honest, it's got some decent managers in charge of each side and stuff. Obviously Gillingham will be wanting to try and get a result so they can get closer to that playoff position, and the same goes for Doncaster. If they get a result against us, they could possibly jump into that second automatic promotion spot. So a lot riding on their particular game. For us, we can afford to lose both games. It doesn't really matter. I think it's just more about pride and stuff like that. But as you can see, just going on to another chart, it's the goals. Yes, Jordy Hiwula is at top of the league goal scoring chart there with 22 goals. So he's also doing well. Yeah, pretty good all round. Like I say, we've got Gillingham and Doncaster, so let's get into that, shall we? So here is the team that is going to be facing Gillingham. We've got Fulton in goal, Johnson, Nicolaisen, Tricker is going to be alongside Nicolaisen because, unfortunately, Jack Watmore has picked up a injury. He's going to be out for about 5 weeks, and Sean Raggett as well has also asked. He's feeling a little bit jaded, wants to rest sort of thing, so we're resting him. So Tricker is going to come. He usually plays obviously as our left back. He's going to play alongside Nicolaisen. I have played him in a couple of games already, and he's done pretty well there, so that's good. We've also got Pring. I've also promoted one of our under-23 sort of centre-backs, this guy here, Osigwe. I hope I haven't butchered that too badly. Kwame Ostigwe, we brought in from the under-23s, just promoted him up to the first team. He is, what is he, 19, 16? What is he? Where's his age? I can't see it. 19, right there in the middle. I couldn't see it there for a minute. Yeah, 19 years of age. Not too bad on the stats and stuff, and has the potential to maybe get a little bit better, so that's good. Might have to use him to just help him out and get a little bit better and stuff. But yeah, like I said, I've just promoted him up from the under-23s and stuff. We have got a few other injuries as well, not sort of dotted about, but most of the players are sort of back fully fit now, so it's looking good. Going back to the actual side, we've got Wallace and Naylor are going to be partnering each other in that middle. McAneffin in the sort of cam role. Then we've got Hiwula, no worries there, up top, haven't we? Jacobs and then Clements are going to be out on the wings regarding that. Opposition wise, let's see who we're going to be facing. This is Gillingham. They are playing a more sort of defensive line rather than where we got, like, obviously sort of an attacking midfielder here. They've dropped it, put, like, a defensive midfielder, like, protecting that back four. You can understand that they're away, and also, like, they don't want to get a hammer in, so you can see, like, why they were going with this, like, formation. But like I say, enough of me waffling on and stuff. Let's get into the game, shall we? So here we are at Fratton Park, and it is Gillingham on the ball at the moment, and my namesake Jackson there, like, playing it forward, but Tricker has, like, cut that one out, plays it here to his centre back partner Nicolaisen. Naylor now to Wallace, the two midfielders working well together, tries to get out here but cut out, and maybe he's a chance, but no, just heading it on to nobody, but given away a little bit by Nicolaisen. He's trying to get it back off Oliver, does well to redeem himself there. It was a little bit of a wayward header, but McAneff now, like, using a bit of pace, like, to, like, surge forward and get to into the box just on the outside of it, and like cuts it back here to Pring. Can Pring pull it back? He's put it to the edge of the box. Wallace is coming on this one, hits it. Luckily, that has actually been, well, I'm going to say luckily, I thought it gone in, but it's actually been disallowed. It was the initial shot, I think, that comes in here from Wallace is probably where the offside is. Yeah, you can see, I think we've got 4 players, like, offside. Jacobs was good to react, but unfortunately doesn't count. So, another highlight as we are throwing this in from the far side as Pring gets it back off Jacobs. Pring does really well now. Can he find somebody with a good cross? He's played it in. Good save from the keeper. It's come all the way out to Naylor. Knocks it down. Johnson. Oh, another good save from their keeper. Although it wasn't. It actually went over. I thought he got his hand to that, but not to be. So we reach half time. It is 0-0. We have had a few attempts, like, causing Gillingham a few problems and stuff. We did get the ball in the back of the net, but unfortunately it was offside. A little bit disappointed in the fact that we've only had 5 shots and only one of them's actually been on target, so that's not particularly good. We're controlling the possession, which you'd expect because Gillingham are sitting back quite a bit. But yeah, the fact that they are sitting, we've managed to get some decent efforts, but we just need to get them on target. So we're into the second half now as the Gillingham goalkeeper pushes that one forward. Tricker now just, like, knocking it forward to Hiwula, just heads it down to Wallace. Wallace looking for Hiwula again, but wasn't it? It was cut out well, and there's maybe a chance here for Gillingham to maybe, like, counter attack here with Samuel for them, and now finds Jackson. And he's under pressure from 2 of our players, which was good pressure from us. Like, it's forcing him all the way back here to find Dempsey. Drysdale now knocks it back here to Tucker. We've cut that one out with McAneff. Can he get another foot in? He can. Plays it into Hiwula. Hiwula's got to do a lot of work here. He's on his own, but he's been dispossessed. Like I say, he was on his own there in the box. He needed a bit of support. Pring, though, now can, like, maybe bring this one forward. Plays it out here to the right-hand side to Clements. Not sure what Clements was doing there. He just stood with the ball and didn't do anything. Now it's been pushed forward. Nicolaisen going to be a little bit careful. He's on a yellow card. Great ball forward. Hiwula goes to this one. That's why he's the leading goal scorer in this league. What a strike. His 29th of the season. He's having an absolute superb season, probably his best season that he's had as a professional footballer. But I was a bit worried here by Nicolaisen, the way he was going in there with that yellow card, but lovely ball over the top here. And yeah, keeper, I think, will be a little bit disappointed with his positioning, but I'm not, because it's in the back of the net and we are leading. So we've reached around about 70-minute mark, and as you can just see, a bit of a device from our assistant manager, just saying that, like, our captain is looking a little bit jaded, a little bit tired and stuff like that, so maybe give him a rest. And I think, yeah, to be honest, I think that's a good shout to bring Cannon on for it, so we will do that. I'm just looking around at any other player. Everyone else seems okay. So I think we'll just make that one change. So highlight here maybe for Gillingham to possibly get themselves an equaliser here. Rain's starting to come down as well, but a little bit short with that, and they've been caught out here with McAneff. Nicely to see that he's, oh, okay, I thought he was going to pull it inside to Hiwula. Yeah, he's still got, like, young, head on those shoulders. He just needs to, like, be a bit more composed in front of goal. That's a bit of a poor effort, and what a strike that is. Thomas O'Connor has absolutely caught Fulton out there, like, with an absolute rocket of a strike. That all comes from, like, our sort of, like, lackadaisical kind of header. You'll see it, I think, on here. Bonham puts it forward here, and O'Keefe is jumping. Oliver jumps there. Oh, actually, I'll give him a bit of credit there, but Fulton, I mean, I think he just got caught out more than anything, and he'll kick himself there, definitely. We need to maybe do another change here. So our final 2 changes, around about 84 minutes on the clock. So what I've done is I've took Callum Johnson off, he's looking tired, so Bolton has come on at right back, and then Michael Jacobs not having the best of game, and he's also like nervous as well, sort of thing. So Harness is going to come on that left hand side just to see if we can possibly push and get that like, you know, winning goal. So we do have a free kick here. It's a good opportunity maybe for us to get like the winner here. I'm not entirely sure who it is that's actually standing over it. I think it's because like the substitutions are being made, so it's sort of like paused at the moment. But here it's Nicolaisen actually that's standing over this one. Goes for this, and not a bad effort, and we're going to get ourselves a corner from that. Maybe we can get something from this corner. As Clements now goes to put this one into the box. Can he find anybody? No, he can't, unfortunately. But Harness is quick. He's just come on, so he's going to have like fresh legs. But he's been taken out there by O'Keefe. And we have now got ourselves a throw-in, but I don't think we're going to get to see that now. So final chance here is Cannon puts this into the box. Oh, I thought it just scraped in, but it hasn't. It's the wrong side of the post. Ah, that's a shame, but it looks like it's going to finish all square, and yes it does. It's dropped points in a way, but we can afford to drop them, and Gillingham will be much the happier side to have picked up, but again, it was a rocket of a shot. I mean, yes, I could be really critical of the goalkeeper, but yeah, it was a hell of a strike, wasn't it, the equaliser. And when you look at the shots and stuff, yeah, I suppose a draw is a fair result. I'm a little bit sort of disappointed with the way we played in that particular game. Maybe a little bit of complacency is like setting in because we are so far at the top. You know, it's kind of like one of those where we can afford to drop, and it's not very good when you can afford to drop stuff. You don't give that like fighting spirit as much, do you? So hopefully we'll be a little bit more fighting in the game now against Doncaster. So as you can see, Oxford and MK Dons actually played each other, so they switched around yet again. Like I say, they keep taking points off each other. MK Dons lose to Oxford. They had a great opportunity there. They were at home and they had a great opportunity to extend the lead over Oxford, but no, Oxford come back. They jump back into that second spot, and it's just mad how things are going. So we, like, you know, kind of like dropped a couple of points there, and there was an opportunity for one of the other teams to just slightly try and catch us, but yeah, not to be. Doncaster now have a great opportunity. Like I say, if they were able to beat us, and then yeah, they not only will they be the first team to have beaten us this season, but yeah, obviously go level on points with Oxford if they can get this result. Fingers crossed we do better than what we did against Gillingham. Here we go. So we've only had 2 days since we played Gillingham, so we've had to switch things around regarding the team. We've got Fulton still in goal though. We've got Bolton at right back, Nicolaisen, Raggett's back alongside him. We've got Pring at left back. Then we got Cannon and Muckenef are going to play alongside each other in the middle. Bradshaw's going to play in the cam role behind Hiwula. Harness and then Greenhow are going to be our wingers for this particular one. It's just like certain players have come and said that they're like feeling a bit jaded, a little bit of rest and stuff like that, and yeah, when you only had 2 days, yeah, you're gonna have to do that because it could cause like more injuries and stuff. This is how Doncaster line up, very very similar to like Gillingham, how they like lined up as well, but they are at home, yeah, so it could be a little bit more of a trickier game, this one, with us being at Doncaster's ground, and they are vying, like I say, for that automatic promotion. So this will be a tough game, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get through it. So we've got throw in on that far side on this evening game as Harness now puts it into try and fight Greenhow. Not got this. Come back in. It's going to fall to Tom Bradshaw, is it? There's a bit of an interesting punch away from their goalkeeper. It's back here to Nicolaisen. He's gone all the way back. I'm not sure he had any reason to do that, but he's gone all the way back here to Fulton. Fulton now like finds McAneff in the middle. Turns it around. Finds Bradshaw now. Looking to, like, you know, try and get Hiwula in here. Hiwula does get in there. What a hit from him. And that is his 30th goal of the season. He's just had an absolute cracking season, he really has, and I can't take the credit for bringing him in. He just literally signed before we took over and brought him for free from Coventry, but 30 goals he's hit already this season, and working well with Tom Bradshaw there to get that goal. So maybe a chance for Doncaster to, you know, equalise here, but we've managed to get a head away here, and Greenhow now can surge down this right hand side. Oh, lovely ball in. Hiwula's on for his second. Surely he's got it. What a ball that is. Great like vision there from Greenhow, and a perfectly weighted pass into Hiwula, number 31 of the season now. But it's just great. He just took it down really well here. Got a little bit of pace on him, and that ball there Superb, absolutely superb, nicely into. I'm surprised that Hiwula didn't go for the the more open part of the goal, like, but he managed to slot it in, like, you know, the more awkward angle. But yeah, 2-0. So just before half-time, maybe a chance for Doncaster to get something from this corner, but in fact, we can maybe get a good counter-attack here as Tom Bradshaw is surging forward. Hiwula has kind of got in his way there. He's had to, like, pull it back here towards Pring. Pring, like, goes for it himself and straight into the hands of their keeper, and that should take us now into half-time. And yeah, there we go, referee blows and the players start trudging off. But as you can see, I thought Doncaster would give us actually more of a tougher game than what they are, especially considering they're at home, but they've only had a couple of efforts, like whereas we have had 9, 6 on target. That's much better from us. Yeah, really in control of this game. So second half gets underway here as McAneff now just plays this out as this left hand side here. Harness now looking for Pring with the overlap, but he comes back inside though, finds McAneff. He's managed to turn around. He's got Pring on the outside of him if he needs him. He's now found him. Pring now puts it into the box. There's the chance for the hat trick. It hits the bar. Hiwula was there, but unfortunately hits the bar, but now it's like trickled out for a throw in. So throwing on that far side for Doncaster. Can we maybe dispossess them? But no, they played it forward. In fact, they've like given it away. It's now in sort of like with Tom Bradshaw played into the box. This is a chance, another chance there. This time it's going to be a corner as their goalkeeper was able to get a hand to that. As you can see, Hiwula is definitely trying to get that hat trick. Cannon now just plays it short here to Greenhalgh, gets it back from him, plays it in low, and actually offside has been given there. So Fulton starts things here from the back. Bit of an interesting angle there as we look down on the pitch. But Greenhalgh now has got it. Oh, he's given it away. He was looking for the overlap. It's gone wrong. There's a chance here for Doncaster. And, well, that was a wasted opportunity really, wasn't it? Yeah, Greenhalgh had like something going in his mind of what he wanted to do. And it just didn't, like, you know, sort of like come across for Bolton there. Yeah, we could have been caught out. With a chance maybe for Doncaster. They're doing a little bit better in the second half, but they keep giving the ball away in situations like that, but we've now given it straight back to them, so there's a good chance here for John Jules on the ball. Finds Coppinger, back inside, John Jules is there. Oh, that's a lovely finish, to be honest. Manages like to slide that one in under Fulton. Doncaster back in this game, like I say, playing much better in the second half. They obviously got a bit of a rollicking from Darren Moore in the dressing room at half time. But yeah, nice bit of play here, and the experienced Coppinger there, like, you know, playing it forward, and John Jules there. Yeah, just gets enough on it to, like, you know, the outstretched arms of Fulton can't keep that one out. I was just about to make a substitution, but it's gone straight into another highlight, and maybe Doncaster can tie things up, but no, we've managed to get it. Here's Greenhalgh now as he searches forward. What can he do as he's, like, you know, under a bit of pressure here from their, like, left back, and he's lost out, and they can maybe push forward, but no, they're giving it away. It's going to come back to them now as Cannon is on the ball looking for options. McAneff now plays out here to this left hand side, bringing a bit of space. Can he find anybody in the box? Looking to, like, you know, go to right to the byline. There's a chance. Bradshaw's in there. That is number 3. Surely now that is all the points. We've, like, you know, sort of like stopped Doncaster's train in its tracks there, haven't we? Like, you know, trying to get that equaliser. Nicely, you know, played here from Pring. Went right to the byline here, but then was able to, like, you know, step it up, and yeah, Bradshaw gets a nice header on it, and we are now losing by 3-1. So like I say, I wanted to make it a change, and yeah, we've got about 10 minutes or so left in the game, so I'm going to look at, like, you know, bringing a couple of fresh legs on. So like I say, a couple of fresh legs are going to be coming on. Cameron Pring and Jordan McAneff are going to make way. Close is back, yeah, from injury, so going to bring him on to get him some sort of match sharpness, and then Tricker is coming in at that left back role. So wasn't sure whether we're going to get any more highlights with those substitutions, but we do have one as Raggett pushes that one forward. He's actually come to Harness now on this left hand side into Hiwula. Will he get that hat trick? He's into the box, and just the wrong side of the post. Could save there from their keeper, but maybe we can get something from this corner and don't mess it up like we did last time. We're going to play it short again. Cannon to Greenhalgh. Now don't do it again. He plays to the edge of the box. Bradshaw's there, gets it back to Greenhalgh, goes to this, but hits it straight at the keeper, and I think again it's an offside. It is Greenhalgh getting himself in the offside position there. So there you go, convincing in the end, 3-1 victory. Like I said, I thought Doncaster would give us more of a tougher game, not to be, and we were very good when it comes to the amount of shots we created. 21 in total, 12 of them on target. I'm happy with that, and good possession as well, considering we were away from home. So a very good performance, and 3 points in the bag. So it was a great opportunity for Doncaster to, throw their hat in the ring, with regards to promotion and stuff like that. But they just didn't turn up. We absolutely controlled that game, didn't we? And as for other teams and stuff, MK Dons managing to get a win over Gillingham, who we just played, so that was good. It was a penalty that they were able to do so, but it just helps them, and that obviously pulls them away from Doncaster now as well. As for Oxford, a 3-2 victory over Peterborough, very good result, considering where Peterborough are. So Oxford are looking to try and cement that second spot, but I think realistically, Hull are still there or thereabouts, but I think it's really going to be between Oxford and MK Dons for that actual automatic promotion. We've pretty much got it, haven't we? We're pretty much going to be going up. There's no doubt about that. But who's going to be coming up automatically with us? Well, that's to find out. But next episode we should be I probably will do the actual EFL Trophy final against Hull in the next episode. Might just do it as a one-off for that one, so hopefully you'll join me for that. But stay safe out there, or if you're in the UK, we're back into full lockdown. Obviously I've been in full lockdown for years, so no difference for me. But stay safe out there, guys. Be respectful for other people and stuff. If you do have to go out, wear masks, keep social distancing and all that, and look after yourselves, and I'll catch you in the next one. Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.